Hello, I'm MBX and welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to talk about the latest update that just came out for Minecraft consoles. It's called TU37 and it came out today on the 360, it came out yesterday on the Wii U, and it came out 2 days ago for the PlayStation 3 and 4. So I figured I'd talk about exactly what's inside it that we know of so far, because there is no official changelog for some reason, and also talk about the fact that the update is over 400 megabytes on Minecraft 360, which makes a lot of people say, ooh, is there a big secret in this? And I'll be explaining all of that in today's video. So hopefully you all do enjoy this video. If you do, like it, let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like this. I want to see more stuff like this. With that said, let's start by talking about the whole, ooh, is this a spooky secret update? There's 400 megabytes of something in there. And although this does sound like a really convincing argument that, oh, they must have slipped 1.9 in there secretly, which, by the way, still checking the game files, we'll let you know as soon as we find anything like that. Although it's a really easy argument to look at that and say, yeah, there must be something big in there, the reality behind it is on the Xbox 360, the way the title update system works is every single time you download one, it deletes your previous title update file and you download the entire thing again. So you don't actually have, you're not upgrading your title update 36 to 37 and downloading the, how many megabytes it is. You're just downloading the entire thing again, which means if you've been playing the 360, because it's had 4 years worth and 37 updates worth of content, it means that it takes 465 megabytes. It's a very, very big update file. It's bigger than the game itself. The reason for this is because it's every single update since the game came out, all combined in one, and you're downloading it all at once. So this does create problems because it means that the downloads are getting bigger and bigger. For me, it's only like, a minute's download, but if you have a really slow connection, I know MZ in Australia, for instance, she has a massively slow download, and it takes literally an hour every time Minecraft updates. So yeah, that's one of the problems with this, but on the 360, it's just because of the way they update. I believe this system is also used on the Xbox One, and after you combine this with the fact that most games have like a 2 gigabyte day one patch, it means that basically every time a game updates, it's just like, well, I don't get to play this today. But also, as well as that, on the PlayStation 4, I happen to know it doesn't exist because the patch was only, some number of small megabytes there, and that's just to let you know that if you get a big update on the 360, it doesn't mean massive secrets like people are saying every single time that happens. It just means that there has been an update come out. But let's talk about what the update actually was, because I know if you're playing on the Xbox One or potentially on the 360, this isn't too big of a deal, but it has been a really, really big deal for Wii U players and indeed for PlayStation 4 players, because on the Wii U, the TU36 update, the big one, just came out and it crashed the game every time you tried to search for a public game. That was fixed in TU37. I happen to know that if you are playing on the PS4, the same thing happened where it wouldn't crash the game, but it'd say no connection could be found, and you basically wouldn't be able to play online for the most part about after 6 hours after the game went out. Basically, this patch fixed the server issue and made the game able to connect to it a bit better, and again, the reason for that is because they've underestimated the demand for how many people wanted to play Battle. People have been crazy playing it like crazy, and that's something we got confirmed there. And yeah, basically this update was just fix the game, make it so you can play online, and make the frame rate a little bit better on the 360, because now I've been playing today, it's been a lot more bearable and a lot less jerky and all over the place, even when I'm playing on other people's connections, which is always a good, positive thing. So, as well as that, there's this is probably, I guess, a secret feature, but they actually rearranged the maps in the menu. So they made it so instead of showing Cove, Cavern, and Crucible, the free maps first, it now shows your DLC maps first, if you have those, which I presume is going to be useful after Map Pack 2 comes out, because it means you'll see the newest maps first. However, it's, it's something, I guess, that's a little bit annoying if you're not one of those players. Oh, they also rearranged the order they come in. It's texture pack maps first, then it's default. Just a random, interesting little change right there, or maybe it was that way before and I just didn't notice, but still, basically they did decide to rearrange the maps, at least on the 360 version of the game, and there is probably other secret features in here, but again, we can't say for sure because there's no official changelog on this update. I guess they were in a real hurry to get it out there as fast as possible. They did use emergency certification to make sure they could get this update out literally days afterwards, and that meant that it was a really big deal, but it meant that I guess they've just, because they just announced it very briefly, they didn't bother updating their changelog, so we have to wait for some amount of time, or maybe we just won't ever know what's exactly inside this update, and that means that I guess the floor goes to you. What if you have found anything that's changed survival or just in battle-wise that isn't just either the map menu or isn't to do with just fixing the game? I'd love to hear from you. I imagine it was just a very, very tiny update just to do that, and maybe that's why there's no changelog, but again, that's something we get to find out and wait and see during the next weeks as we discover stuff. But for now, yeah, it's not a spooky secret update with all the things in the world and hopes and dreams and unicorns and cats and stuff. Well, there's cats in there, but it's not the magical update you might be thinking of, because it is just the 360's update system. You download the entire title update. It's going to be, it is a fixed thing, and there could be secrets in there, but they're probably small secrets like, oh, did you know they changed the mushroom texture, so now it's flipped, isn't that crazy? And we'll have to wait and see about those, but I hope I put to rest all your fears, or I guess hopes. It sounds mean when I'm saying I put to rest your hopes, but yeah, hopefully you learned something in this video. If you did, like it, let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like these videos. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see those videos daily on your homepage. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.